We are supposed to be the good guys.
We are.
Hello everyone, this is your good old neighbor Nick Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here, and I really hope you enjoy my video called Tango Live Action Remakes is on the work at Disney Rant. Honestly guys, I don't understand why Disney are touching the modern Disney movie, because that is too soon, because nobody wants to see a live action version of the Disney Tango movie. Tango is good what it is, just leave it alone, just because. Honestly, guys, the main reason why they are touching that is because that movie didn't get Oscar nomination, which I don't understand why they did that, and they snubbed it. Like, seriously? Why in the world you snub my favorite movie of 2010? Yup, even better than Megamind and An Exception by Christopher Nolan. Anyway, guys, no further ado, let's get this today's video started, shall we? This one is, honestly, guys, welcome back to another Q&A. This one is episode 61. No further ado, let's get this Q&A started, shall we? Sorry guys, the question goes to Matures, the Spider-Verse fan 2002. Number 1, what's better, me x Gwen Stacy or me x Anna? Honestly guys, even Anna is now with Miguel O'Hare from Across the Spider-Verse as the love couple. Well, Bad Friend universe, not the Frozen 2 universe. She got Kristoff in the Bad Friend universe. She got Miguel O'Hare from Across the Spider-Verse. But now I think Mature X Gwen Stacy is a perfect world couple, because they are such a beauty as a couple. Number 2, thought on your name. I have never heard, because I think it's a movie. I think you're saying, so I might tell him about that when he wake up, like afternoon or night. I don't know, because he live in New England, I think. Anyway, number 3, are you excited for the Spider-Woman spin-off film? 2 ticket, please. Yes, I am. Number 4, opinion on Scene 2 nowadays. It's okay. Well, we're sure the movie has some flaws, but hey, I do enjoy the movie. At least it's way better than The Lorax, The Grinch, Despicable Me 3, and Hop, which those 4 movies will go into the dumpster fire, or I care. Anyway, number 5, thought on the DC lead of the Super Pet nowadays. I think it's a good movie. So honestly guys, if you want more detail about it, check out my video called Why I Was Wrong with DC Lead of the Super Pet. And speaking of that, stay tuned for my video called Why I Was Wrong with What Movie, and stay tuned for my movie review on the Barbie starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. So I was originally going to do a double movie review of Barbie Heimer, but doing two Oppenheimer is still in theater, and then it came out on digital, because there was no way in the monkey that I'm gonna watch that movie on the terrible quality with the camera. Like people record the movie camera, and all of a sudden the money ad always deliver your movie. So I'm just gonna wait until the digital come out. So first, I'm gonna do a Barbie movie review first, and when the Oppenheimer get a digital release by Universal Access All, I might do a review on Oppenheimer. It will be the best Christopher Nolan movie ever, and that film is going to be one of the best history movie in the history of the movie, because that movie will be a perfect movie. You can watch it for your history class for school, or even as well at all, but it's just keep it for the secret. Anyway, not bad question. Honestly, one of the best questions of this Q&A. Just like I said, like every single Q&A. Honestly, guys, the question goes to the Lego Movie Fan 2003. Thanks to that user, I got the Lego movie in my head, so I might rewatch the Lego Movie tonight, because hopefully this morning I might check out the Meg before I watch the Meg 2, because I gotta watch the first film and then the second one, because that's the rule for a movie rule book. So yeah. Anyway, and after that, I might go down my movie theater room until it's rainy. Honestly, guys, before it's rainy, I might go down my movie theater room in the morning. This morning, I might watch The Little Mermaid 2023, starring Halle Berry and Melissa Coffee. Yeah, honestly, guys, even I'm not a huge fan of Melissa Coffee, but let's hope her performance as usual will be much better than her character for Ghostbusters 2016. Yuck. Yuck. Anyway, number 1, what is your opinion on Cheez-It? Best cracker ever. Number 2, what is your opinion on Doritos? Second favorite chip ever. Number 3, what is your favorite of the Daniel the restaurant? Guys, to be honest, I have never been that restaurant for years now. I do remember when I been there. It's not this family. It's definitely not that window. No, it has to be my very, very first family I have in 2007, 2008, and all the way to 2010. So yeah, and honestly, in my 2011 was the worst years ever I ever experienced. So it's not because of the generation, it's because of how my treat me. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Ben Winter. She's a really evil witch. Anyway, not in the good way, the bad way. Yeah, I don't want to talk about my experience. Anyway, let's get back to this Q&A. Alright, who do you think will win in a fight? Movie Sonic or Sonic Boom? 100% Sonic movie, because nobody wants to see a Sonic Boom to beat the crap out of the Sonic movie. You can't beat the Sonic movie. Sonic movie Sonic movie thumbs up and Sonic Boom thumbs down. That is only one of the 5 worst Cartoon Network shows ever, because that show is just really stupid and the animation was absolutely disgusting. It's based on the Wii U, a Wii U game, which honestly I have never played that Wii U game. Which honestly, guys, I don't care about the Wii U game about Sonic Boom. Yeah, Sonic Boom, go crap himself. Anyway. Honestly, guys, the question goes to Hunter. Number 1, now have you watched my rant on Inside Out in 2001? I will watch it pretty soon. Stop begging me to watch your video, because I've been watching so many videos like Go Anime, well, except the Psycho series, which honestly I might take a break to watch the Psycho series. I've been watching the older SML. I've been watching some random stuff. I'm not gonna waste my time watching your rant on Inside Out in 2001 because honestly, I'll probably will be stuttering just like I'm doing. Number 2, are you excited for my review on the Avatar movie? Yes, please review Avatar: The Way of Water. It will be the best video, a second best video of the year, because that video will be even better than the actual movies. Well, even I like the actual movie, but honestly, I do love some random people review one of my 3rd favorite film of all time, because Avatar: The Way of Water is my 4th favorite movie of all time. Yeah. Anyway, honestly, guys, the question goes to Alan. Alright, number 1. If you want to, is it okay if I can be in your thumbnail? Not all of them. What my character being Tiana Virgin, the older daughter with the glasses, if you are wondering which one she is. Yes, I will do it after I will do it until I redo my movie review on the Bob Burgers the movie, and I will put that character, and honestly, guys, even she is on that movie, but I might put a question mark and say, ooh, good movie. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned for that. I might get back to rewatch some anime movie due to Frozen. Oh my goodness, why am I geared? Anyway, and speak of Frozen, number 2, what is your worst user ever? Nowadays, I think it's pretty hard, because we got so many worst users these days. Anyway. No. I'm not gonna play. No. I am not gonna say Ouija Gaming is my worst user, because Ouija Gaming is still improving his behavior. Yes, I understand. He's being impatient with a couple Panda 4, and I keep telling him you gotta be patient, because they got a writer strike going on from Universal, Warner Brothers, and all that nonsense. Anyway, and he gotta be patient for the Kung Fu Panda 4, because they did not have got started for making the movie, because how in the world are you going to do it? Because Jack Black is joining the writer strike, so how in the world are you going to do that due to the writer strike going on? And A24 is making the movie from the writer strike. Anyway, guys, the worst user nowadays, it has to be the Tywit Trouble fan, because of this fan on Across the Spider-Verse, which is the worst video in the history of mankind. Yeah, that video go crap himself. And I think Frozen Studio is Tywit Trouble fan as the worst user ever, because Frozen Studio, I do not like his attitude, because his attitude is kind of about that you-know-what. Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Anyway, number 3, what is your opinion on the Nickelodeon Kart Racer? Awesome game. I really hope I can play as Jenny Wakeman, riding on her robot car from My Wife as a Teenage Robot, aka one of my second favorite Nickelodeon cartoon shows ever, because that show is a huge part of my childhood, and happy late 20th anniversary to that show. And if you want me to do a review on that show, honestly, guys, check out my check out my TV show review on My Life as a Teenage Robot. That show is a huge part of my childhood, and never forget it, no matter what. Anyway, the question goes to Poppy Fan 2002. Is it okay for me to sip for Poppy? Yeah, sure. because I am a huge and #1 fan. Yes, even more than Chowocho fan. Yup, at least. At least you're way better than Chowocho fan sip on Poppy. Yes, honestly guys, I won't mind. Honestly guys, I won't mind Poppy will have a crush on some people. But seeing Chowocho fans said that you want to grab a Poppy plush and cut her open and put it inside her. Oh my god. That is disgusting. That is nasty. Just like Queen of Bouncy. I'm gonna Chowocho fan, you're nasty. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe why he said that on the YouTube platform. Like seriously. Man, I cannot believe why his parent is just honestly guys, if I said that, my YouTube channel will be dead for good. Because my mom will not accept that. If I say that like Chowocho fans said, I'll be dead. Anyway, no, just kidding. Honestly, I won't be dead because my mom just teaching me how you do not do in this internet. Because this internet is such a cuckoo on the head. Sorry guys, the question goes to Princess Peach 2023. And speaking of that, I might describe to her because she is a fantastic user, and honestly guys, even she's playing with Chowocho fan, but that's a different story. Anyway, I might describe because I do love Princess Peach. I love it. Anyway, #1, what do you think if the Nintendo will announce the Super Mario Bros. Movie video game? Guys, I do not want to talk about the Nintendo ever again because I just heard the news that the Nintendo is being evil crap, just blocking people just because they're doing the marketing of the Mario game, which the Nintendo is just having a hissy fit, like saying, ooh, why are people supporting my work? It's a top secret. Block 'em. Yep, Nintendo are nothing like a bunch of knucklehead, don't accept people's opinion, always block them for no reason, and they are a bunch of evil, stupid. I don't want to say the H word, which the H word is a pretty bad word, so I don't want to say it. #2, what is your favorite scene of the Super Mario Bros. Movies? I think my favorite scene has to be Bowser vs. Ice Peach, which is honestly one of my favorite scenes ever, and Anya Taylor-Joy did a fantastic job with her performance, including Jack Black. Jack Black did a fantastic performance as Bowser. That is easily one of his best performances that he ever did in his career. It's the same with Anya Taylor-Joy. Anya Taylor-Joy, Princess Peach, one of my favorite performances I have seen for Anya Taylor-Joy. Honestly, guys, even I enjoyed her in the Minions as Margot. No, not Margot Robbie. I'm talking about Margot from the Minions. Even she did a fantastic, but I think Princess Peach is much better than her character in the Minions. Even I enjoy the Minions, but I think the Mario movie is much better than the Minions, in my opinion. #3, and what is your opinion on Bowser? Fantastic villain, and no, he's not a sip. Sorry guys, the question goes to the Super Mario Bros. Fan 321. Should Macy make a Mario balloon for the Thanksgiving parade this year? Yes, 100%. Honestly, guys, there was an opportunity that the Thanksgiving Day parade will make a Mario balloon. Honestly, guys, if I see a Paw Patrol balloon every single year, I might. Honestly, guys, I might stop watching Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade because they keep doing the same old parade. So I might do my problem with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. It's not because of the vote. Honestly, guys, the biggest problem is how to be the balloon. Honestly, guys, it's kind of remind me of Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, airing Teen Titans Go, and SpongeBob SquarePants. Honestly, guys, they keep showing it. They keep showing a smoke bear, which no smoking, everyone, and definitely they keep showing the Paw Patrol. Honestly, guys, I'll probably Paw Patrol character will be in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade because that film is coming out the same day of Salt X and the Creator, and those two films works way better than Paw Patrol the Mighty movie. So let's hope the second trailer will be even better than the first trailer. Yeah, the first trailer didn't do well for me, but yeah. Anyway. Honestly, guys, and who do you play as in the Mario Kart 8? I play was Bowser Jr. I play Rosalina. Yeah, Rosalina, she is such a beauty. And her fan art, I love it. Anyway, saddest scene in the Mario movie for me is the baby Mario and the baby Luigi scene. I definitely agree. That scene it was very sad. I just reached 22 subscribers. Well, good job. Well, good job. Congratulations. You got 22 subscribers. So let's make sure he will get a 100 subscriber. Alright, guys. What's your opinion on the 2006 movies? Nachos, Reddit, never heard of it. Anyway, guys, the question go to the Super Mario Bros. Movie fan 2003, or you can call him Luigi Managing Gaming. Which when Bus Shop back, you gotta give him a chance because he keeps saying he will accept his apology, but he will honestly, I'm probably he would do that again. So honestly, I do trust him, and you guys better trust him too because he's a okay user. Yeah, sure, you've been impatient with Kung Fu Panda 4, which I do have impatient by Beyond the Spider-Verse, which I completely understand because the animator want to take so time, so I don't want to be like AG Gaming say, oh, release the movie already. Come on, I got a writer strike going on. AG Gaming. Got a writer strike going on. Anyway, honestly, guys, he said this. Number one, what do you think of the Speed Force Spectre? I have no idea what you said, but I think it's alright. Number two, what do you think of the DreamWorks making more Trolls sequel? Because I heard that gotta be more sequel. I won't mind it because honestly, guys, I won't mind. I won't mind the Troll will get a sequel. So I just don't want to say, oh, the Troll movie get more sequel than Frozen. No, I'm not doing that anymore. Honestly, guys, I am no longer a type of person. I'm no longer a Frozen Stain Studio fan because Frozen Stain Studio go crap themselves. Yeah, I'm probably Frozen Stain Studio say, why Troll movie is getting more sequel than Rise of Guardians and Megamind? Well, honestly, guys, those two films didn't do well at the box office, and Whoopi Goldman is not getting a sequel or a TV series because that film did pretty bad at the box office and made poor money, and they all poor, like Mr. Poor from the SML called Mr. Poor. Well, typically it's called Mr. Goodman, but Goodman turned to a poor, and now he call him Mr. Poor. Yeah. Number three, y'all. What do you think of the How to Train Your Dragon getting a live action remake? This Hollywood is in the cuckoo in the head at this point because I'm getting sick and tired of this live action remake nonsense. Like seriously, Universal, you're not Disney, you're not World War Mana, you're not Tommy Emmer, you're not Jeff John. Because honestly, guys, do you remember when back in 2010 they remake Alice in the Wonderland and they are remaking some classic movie into a live action, which that makes sense because that film is doing pretty well. But after I heard they're making a live action Moana and a live action Tango, what the heck, you gonna make a live action Frozen, Wreck-It Ralph, Big Hero 6, or even Zootopia? You better, oh my goodness, they better not touch Zootopia because that movie won for Best Anime Feature Film, and they better not touch Big Hero 6. Honestly, guys, even I think the Lego movie is my favorite movie of 2014. Yup, even better Big Hero 6. But I do enjoy Big Hero 6. It's honestly one of my third favorite Disney movie ever. Honestly, guys, my number 2 is Frozen 2. My number 1 is Tangle. Yeah, I like Tangle. I like Rapunzel. Don't judge me. Anyway, I think How to Train Your Dragon getting live action remake is a terrible idea. Nobody wants to see a live action version of the How to Train Your Dragon. Honestly, guys, the first film was kind of overrated, but I do enjoy it anyway. Honestly, guys, the sequel was pretty good, and the third one is my favorite. It's my favorite movie out of the series. I do love that no matter what. Anyway, and the cast scene, the cast scene are completely awful. I'm not looking forward to How to Train Your Dragon. Honestly, guys, it's honestly one of my least anticipated movie of all time. That film is going to ruin how good of that movie is. Honestly, guys, I'm probably they going to take How to Train Your Dragon movie, put him in the toilet, and now you got your live action remake. Like seriously, nobody asked for a live action How to Train Your Dragon. What next? You're gonna make a live action Shrek, Madagascar, Kung Fu Panda, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? You better not touch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, or else DreamWorks gonna be like Disney 2.0. Even I love Disney, but the live action remakes have to stop, and the Snow White remake better get canceled because we want to see Snow White try to be a strong female lead and have no man to save her. Like seriously, you're making your Disney halo look like a bunch of dummies. This is the main reason why Outpost is doing a video about you, because this is the main reason why Bobby Heimer is doing pretty well at the box office, because all of a sudden you have too many people or such a knucklehead all making bad decisions. God, you're stupid. Man, I'm probably Disney Plus is a terrible idea. Honestly, guys, I won't mind Disney Plus. I think it's not a bad idea. But after I heard that Disney is going down right in the toilet, yeah, I think Disney Plus is a terrible idea. Yeah, I might. Honestly, guys, I'm not gonna cancel my Disney Plus subscription because honestly, my brother Marcus just signed me up and signed my parent up, and now I have a Disney Plus now. So sorry guys, I do enjoy Disney Plus, but it's a terrible decision they'll make it. Thank goodness the Lord they removed Artemis Fowl. You better not. And honestly guys, I really hope they remake Artemis Fowl and do things correctly. Remove the scene when Josh guy's stretching his mouth and say, "It's feeding time." Like seriously, nobody wants to see that. It's creepy. I would see an animated film of Artemis Fowl better than seeing a live action version of Artemis Fowl. Number 4, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about the wrong saying about the How to Train Your Dragon live action remake, but thank goodness I got that thing out of my head. And yeah, that film is gonna be ruined how good the How to Train Your Dragon. Put him in the toilet, and now you got your live action remake of the How to Train Your Dragon. Like seriously, nobody asked for a live action How to Train Your Dragon. And for Tangle, nobody asked for a live action remake of Tangle. A lot of the people on the internet right now are freaking out of their mind, and they are not looking forward to the live action remake of Tangle. First Moana and now Tangle. What the heck, you gonna make a live action Wreck-It Ralph? You better not touch Wreck-It Ralph, or else I'm gonna lose. Anyway, number 4. What is your favorite Kung Fu Panda movie? Mine is Kung Fu Panda 2. Guys, even I love the first film, but I think Kung Fu Panda 2 is my favorite movie out of the Kung Fu Panda movie. Kung Fu Panda movie is a fantastic trilogy, but the Kung Fu Panda 3 is honestly one of the weakest movie out of the Kung Fu Panda movies. Yeah, sure, that film was a fun, entertaining movie, but the story is completely cliche. We see that story like a million times, and even the villain, I have to say, the villain was completely weak. It's completely disappointing. It's honestly one of the most disappointing DreamWorks villain ever. Gold Walker is a much better villain, and even Death from The Last Wish is a much better villain than the villain from Kung Fu Panda 3. Number 5. What is your favorite 3D animated DreamWorks movie? Rise of the Guardians. Well, even Prince of Egypt is my favorite DreamWorks movie, but my favorite DreamWorks 3D animated movie has to be Rise of the Guardians. Honestly, one of the most underrated movie of 2012, next to Brave. Anyway, honestly guys, the question go to Noah Media Shack. Yep, the question go to Noah Media Shack. Do you hate Strawberry Shortcake, Billy Batty Adventures? Guys, I honestly do not like. Guys, I absolutely do not like the Strawberry Shortcake because that show is for girls and nobody wants to see a show about Strawberry Shortcake. And speaking of that, why not make an animated film of Strawberry Shortcake and make it as a adult film? Like, stay tuned for that in my community tab. It will be a lot better than Strawberry Shortcake. If you think that thing is a terrible idea, my idea for my life as a teenage robot making an adult movie is a terrible idea. I don't understand why I always did that. I was in cuckoo on the head at this point. Anyway, honestly guys, the question goes to Queen Studio. What is your favorite Super Smash Bros. Game? The Ultimate. The Ultimate is it's my favorite Super Smash Bros. Game. And I'm very sorry this Q&A is longer, but we got one more question with you, gentlemen. Honestly guys, the last question for today is how to be Thomas and Friend fan. I have 2 questions. Okay, get ready everyone. Number 1, if you can pick any character from DreamWorks or Star Kart Racer, who will you be and who will you be? I would definitely not be the Boss Baby because the Boss Baby is crap. I might be Mr. Wolf from the bad guy because Mr. Wolf from the bad guy is going to be in that game. So for me, I'm just going to be maybe Shrek or not Alex because Alex was in the first game of the Mario Kart. I mean, of the kart game from DreamWorks because this is not the first time they're doing it because they do that like years ago. They put Kung Fu Panda and Madagascar. So maybe I could be Mr. Wolf from the bad guy because he's honestly one of my 3rd favorite character of the bad guy. Number 1 is Deanna Foxen from the same actress that she brought you from Deadpool 2 and Joker to 2019. Anyway, guys, number 2, what is your opinion on It's the Middle nowadays? Oh, speaking of that film, guys, the digital has finally got a release, and I gotta say, hallelujah. Yup, thank goodness. Because when the digital come out, I'm not gonna wait until Disney Plus. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch that movie on HD Today CC. So I cannot wait to watch it and give it like an okay rating because yeah, sure that film, honestly, God, that's not my type of film. I'll watch it in theaters. And yes, I saw Lightyear in theaters last year, so don't judge me. I like Lightyear. Anyway. Oh boy, I'm done with this question, man. I'm done with this question. This is honestly one of the longest Q&A I ever did in my entire life. So again, that was my Q&A episode 61. So stay tuned for my my video called Why I Was Wrong with What Movie. So I might do it after breakfast because it's almost 8. It's 7:44 in my area. So yeah. Sorry guys, and stay tuned for my first work of the Batman show. Yup, I did every single character design, and you guys are going to love it. And you know what? I might show it to you guys for my impression. Sorry guys, I might show it to you right now. You're gonna love it. Anyway, I made Harley Quinn, which I really love that. She is such a beauty, Harley Quinn. She is beautiful. And I got Joker, yes. Yes, even his design is a simple like the Lego Batman movie, which is going to be as a human. It's going to be on Storyfire, so I'm probably you won't see it. Anyway guys, I draw Batgirl, Alfred, and yes, he's dressed up as a superhero, so don't judge me. And we got Poison Ivy, but yeah, the difference between with Poison Ivy, even she kind of looked like the Poison Ivy from the Lego Batman movie, but I'm still gonna put her on suit just like the Harley Quinn animated series because I do enjoy Poison Ivy's wearing the suit better than her actual outfit. I do enjoy Poison Ivy with her suit because her with a suit, it looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. Anyway, and we got Robin, and yes, even his leg, it looks weird when he's jumping. Yeah, that is not my character design. Yeah, I don't understand why my pen was going right in the corner, and now, look at this. You have a flat leg now. I'll fix that in a minute. Anyway, we got Batman. We got the Lady Iron Dragon from Ninjago. The main villain is going to be in the Batman show. Well, typically her actual name is Coco, but I'm probably you haven't seen the Lego Ninjago movie, which is honestly one of the most disappointing anime movie I've ever seen in my entire life. That film is even disappointing than Sponge on the Run and all that nonsense. And Rio 2 was disappointing because I was really hoping Rio 2 would be even better than the first film. But ain't wrong, it's just like your generic, cliche movie. It's honestly one of the most cliche movie I've ever seen. Anyway, Lady Iron Dragon. She's going to be one of the main villain in the Batman show. I'm probably you guys are going to be really awesome and say awesome. Yeah, she kind of and I made her to have muscle, to be like a strong female lead, just like Thanos, Scarlet Witch. Well, even Thanos was not a female, but anyway. She's going to be the main villain of the Batman. And speak of that, we got Lloyd Garmadon, which is the best character of the Ninjago movie. Well, yeah, sure. The Ninjago movie is disappointing, but I think Lloyd Garmadon is the only thing that movie make me happy because I do enjoy his comedy and his acting was really hilarious. Honestly, guys, one of the second best character from the bad movie. Well, even I think the Ninjago movie is not a bad movie, but honestly, it's just disappointing. I definitely agree with Melissa Peck. That film was trying to be like Chicken Little over again. Anyway, let's get back to this. And last not least, we got the beautiful Nia. I love Nia. More I think about Nia, and more I just really want to make her a very attractive girl, and make her as a beautiful girl in the Ninjago high school. Nia, my drawing is so much better than Nia from Ninjago show. Honestly, guys, even I'm not a huge fan of Ninjago, but Nia in this drawing, she is such a beauty. And her gene, I designed it. Man, she is such a beauty right there. And speaking of that, I have her picture in that, so I might use her and Robin as my wallpaper for my top 10 in the future. Anyway, guys, that was my Q&A episode 61. So stay tuned for my video called Why I Was Wrong with What Movie. So I'm very sorry this Q&A was longer because I have to show you my drawing of the Batman show. The Batman show. coming this fall over on Storyfire. Honestly, guys, I was originally going to take that show and make it as a Batman universe, but that was a terrible idea. So I might make it as a simple The Batman Show, trying to be like South Park and Family Guy. Sorry guys, if you like this video, if you want to see more of this, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn the notification, and share the video with your whole family. No, excuse me, I'm gonna go downstairs to eat ramen noodles. My favorite breakfast food ever. Well, yeah, sure, I'm not a huge fan of breakfast food, but don't judge me. I like to eat ramen every single morning, so don't judge me. Even it's way better than eating every day. Anyway, guys, no further ado, let's end this video. Anyway, guys, I see you next time. And so long, and peace, YouTube. And before I go, what is that? Alright. I do love this drawing. If my drawing came to life with this, I will hug her and I'll hang out with her. And yeah, sure, I kinda sound like a creep, but don't call me a creep. Frozen Stain Studio is way more creep than me. Anyway, my drawing of Nia, she is such a beauty. So you guys. And this is Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Fan 2001, signing out.